Tonight we are continuing our Fighting Fentanyl series. Going home for the holidays isn't always a possibility for everyone, especially for those serving time for crimes they committed. Welcome back to 8 News at 6. I'm Eric Phillips.
I'm Heather Hope. I got the chance to catch up with one woman who just got off probation right in the nick of time to celebrate Christmas with her family.
Jasmine Lovelace can't wait to see her daughter.
It'll be the first time I've seen her in a year.
The South Boston native had been counting down the 365 days until her release from the Chesterfield Women's Detention and Diversion Center.
Proud of myself. A lot of people that know me at home would probably say that I wouldn't be able to do it, you know. They would never think that I'd be at this point. 10 years being a heroin addict is a long time.
Battling addiction for a decade, Jasmine had been incarcerated on and off again for drug offenses. She hasn't been home for the holidays since 2019, something she regrets.
My grandmother's 100 years old, so I don't know how many more Christmases I'll have with her, you know.
December is a triggering month for Jasmine. It was on the 12th, 5 years ago. Her daughter's father was hit and killed by a car. Then on the 12th last year, she started using drugs again.
I don't really remember much of that day. I remember I was on the run, of course, from probation, and just that day was a lot of a blur, and that's the day I got arrested.
And placed in the Community Corrections Alternative Program, or CCAP. It gives probationers substance abuse treatment, job training, and therapy. 8 News first spoke to Jasmine in October. 10 months into her recovery program, she made huge strides.
Enough is just enough for me. I've almost lost my own life to multiple overdoses, and my daughter's lost daddy. She can't lose mama too.
Jasmine worked hard and became the team leader for her recovery group called the Sunflowers. In her final week of incarceration, Jasmine got the honor of speaking at her class's graduation, signaling the completion of her year-long program. She's free to go 1 week before Christmas.
And while Jasmine Lovelace is elated to be off probation and to leave this women's facility, she's not alone. There are also 10 other women being released.
And I've grown a bond with each and every one of them, so they will have a spot in my heart for the rest of my life.
Her new life beginning as Jasmine trades in her old Department of Corrections purple shirts for new donated outfits in her favorite color, pink. Her family drove up 2 hours from South Boston to Chesterfield to pick her up at 6 a.m., finally headed home for the holidays and reunited with her 9-year-old daughter.
And getting off of that road and starting a new one, it just is very refreshing.
And Jasmine says she's so grateful to see all of her family.
Yeah,
the first time meeting some of her sister's kids as well. So this is a big reunion for her.
Yeah, I bet it is. And she said, look, a refreshing new beginning. Also right in time for the holidays. You just can't beat that.
For the new year, a new start for her.
Congratulations to her, and we wish her the best going forward.
Best.